a Stinger, a Spectre, an Operator, a Judge, and a Vandal. DRX have to make a stand here.
This is it. These are the moments that define us. Zest gets overpowered. Tennn is unleashing. He wants more. He's not going to get it. Stax is desperate. He's holding this together with every bit of strength he has. Takes the flash falls away. Calls for support. Rotations are in on Heaven. 2 there. Marco trying to fill as well. Going to tuck away for a second. And they move forward. 3, and it's RB. Sees nothing on the first glimpse, but what does he know? How much can he work out? Spots just a shoulder. But there's a player waiting on the other side. Sugar Zero dealt with. And it's 3, Laz, Crow, Depp. Still holding presence towards that ramp side, but no one giving them any opportunities now. DRX are putting up the walls.
No progress elsewhere either. Laz, pretty deep on ramp. Will be noted now with the flash.
It's huge. But he's carried forward. This is all a fake. This is all a fake.
Yeah.
Look at the spike. Look at Crow and look at Depp. They are behind them. It's going to be all on Buzz. Laz just has to try and, you know, be a little bit of a noob.
Marco spotted it!
He's seen it! But what can you do with the Judge? A second layer! Crow's caught him! And now Buzz is sweating bullets. Laz is going to be the problem in the back lines, the look! And now Buzz, he's got a Spectre. That's all he's got. And they are sat in the middle of no man's
20
land.
seconds.
They're coming back towards A. Swings and roundabouts. You thought it was Buzz. No, it's going to be RB. The pressure, the pendulum swings, and what can he do with this? He's got everything he can. He's got the Operator, and all he's got is death! It's Laz on the other side as Buzz is all that remains. And it's over! It's done! It's all tears in the rain for DRX! But what will last is Zeta chasing the dream. Unbelievable scenes. Unbelievable.
One team's dream run is another team's nightmare as DRX fall. I am absolutely blown away by that performance. Zeta just put on a clinic here on map 3. Wow. Nice indeed.
Yeah, real nice.
Tennn, man, what a fantastic showing from him. That last round, Laz going huge. The Viper's Pit to plant the fake. Marco spots it out. But they have that get out of jail free card. I can't believe what we've just witnessed.
My hands are still shaking from that final round. You don't get to see it. It's a joy to be even just in the presence of, to see this happen in front of your own eyes. That a team that had no right for this run have fought for their place, forged in blood by steel. With everything they've done here, they deserve every moment of congratulations. Every time we see them against a new opponent, we doubt it. We go back to the statistics, we roll it back to our expectations, and they once again surprise, and they once again push, and they just don't know when they're done. This team is thriving in the lower bracket.
Absolutely insane. I mean, literally, they're playing with so much heart, and it shows. And it's so good to come out of this,
man.
Exactly, with such a comfortable victory here in the deciding map after was an exhausting start. Map 1 and 2, excruciating matches to watch.
This is one for the books, man. This is it, because this team's on fire. They're feeling it. Everything's right. The preparation. We were worried by the map pool alone. And they once again defy everything we expected.
I mean, I said it's interesting we end up on split. I didn't think it would be that interesting, because that is just, I mean, show me your pick'ems. Show me your predictions for that, because nobody could have seen this coming. Nobody. For it to be this dominant, yes, a chance, but that was an absolute statement to be made.
Heroes in the making on the screen right there. There's 5 players, the coach behind, making legacy in front of your eyes right now. Unbelievable. Truly, truly unbelievable.
So we've got a remix. Have we got a nice remix playing in the background?
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Yeah. I mean,
how fitting.
Oh, man. But we do have to kind of flip the script a little bit, right? DRX, I don't know how you stop momentum like this for them, because they came in and they looked good on map 1. They, you know, throughout the series, it just looked like Zeta had their strat book just readily available. They looked so prepared from start to finish.
They have done it, as you guys just saw there in the Prime Gaming post-match highlights. Zeta, they win another game. When they played in the opening day of this tournament, they couldn't chain together 5 rounds. And now Bala and Jess, they're in the top 4 of Masters Iceland.
And they flipped the script too. I mean, that beginning game, you just called out the score. They just did that back to DRX. That is such insistence, such resilience. To bring it back to a way like that is so impressive for mentally for them to come through that lower bracket and do that. This team can go all the way. They really can.
I think momentum is the key word we've been throwing around time and time again with this team, and the human element of this is something that comes out strong to me. This team has fought match after match, smiles after smiles. Even when they are down on maps, they're still laughing with each other, looking at what the next round could be. They were just happy to be here, and now they are vying for a top dog spot. This is a serious Cinderella story, one that I do not want to end, and I am on this train with no brakes, and I'm happy wherever it ends up.
Until we end up doubting them next game. I mean,
go nuts.
Honestly, it'd be ridiculous for us to continue to doubt them against any team that comes up through that next match, G2 or Paper X. I really, because they have so many different players that could go off at any moment. Tennn in that last game was ridiculous. Laz is a rock, so consistent throughout the first 2 maps. What can you do to stop this team?
I mean, the mental fortitude as well to be able to go up against an opponent, Jess, that absolutely dominated you less than 2 weeks ago, and then going to map 3 and put on the best performance of your life.
In the final round, 2 or 3 versus 5. I mean, in a situation that you have 2 people down and you pull out that Viper's Pit that is completely out of the blue, take space, find rotations. This team is so good, man. They do that so consistently, these moments where it's man-down situations, 2v4s, 3v5s. I mean, so much resilience.
Oh, this is a really big success story. You know, we speak about success stories, you know, for teams, players and whatnot, but this is a success story not just for Zeta, but their entire region. And now it's an opportunity to have multiple regions inside the top 4. I hate this whole EMEA, NA stuff all the time. It does get stale, it does get boring, and now the flavor that we've added to this beautiful meal, oh my God, 5 courses, 6 courses, give me the entire friggin' menu. I will eat it up because this has been an unreal day. You know, Yinsu's looking at me, she goes, Jess is way too excited to be on the desk right now. I am just buzzing with excitement. I know Lauren and Hypoc were as well. I've never heard Hypoc say, oh my God, in that much succession before. So the excitement is tremendous from us here, and for a very good reason.
I would love to know why anyone isn't supporting this team right now. Like,
because
surely
they know they're going to stomp their favorite team. Like, what is it? What are you afraid of?
But why are they not your favorite team now? I don't see an argument. Surely this is the fan favorite, but also potentially, Bala, dare I say it, the tournament favorites.
Yeah, I mean, they switch. Well, okay.
Whoa, Yinsu's going. She's getting in.
I said it. But we have to say that at some point, right?
At some point.
They're top 4 now.
You know, we can say that when they win the grand final. Do you think we can say that then, Bala?
Okay. We will remember me saying this. I'll come back to this. We have lots of really crazy moments here today, and one of those we're about to show you in the Verizon high-speed moment is Sugar Zero Bala with probably one of the most annoying weapons in the game.
If it's a high-speed moment, I don't know why we're not just rolling all of map 3.
Oh, Bala!
Gosh, Bala win there, Jess.
Oh my God, you really went there, and I love it because the reason we can highlight this, you know, Hypoc in that exact map, he goes, because there was multiple times on that exact site, Sugar Zero got like long-range stinger kills as well, and he goes, I wonder what his econ rating is for the map. He had the highest econ rating of the entire map out of any player in the server. So yes, he made full use of every single low-grade weapon that you could, and quite possibly, if I go through that map and I add it all together, he might have gotten more impact and damage with the lower grade weapons than he did with, you know, a full buy. So that's pretty damn impressive.
It'll be interesting to go back and watch like all of Zeta Division's games and see how they really utilize the shorty, the judge. It's so good. I mean, not even on those maps either.
Yeah. Sugar Zero, of course, he was in the running for player of the match today. Now, we can tell you guys the results. You guys voted on the Twitter for the MVP, and this time it has gone to I heckin' love a Tennn. Of course, I mean, that performance on Split, lights out. I think I actually did go and vote for him as well.
Yeah, as you should. As you should.
wow, what a performance from him. This is, again, a sort of a little bit of a redemption story for him personally. We speak about the team as a whole, but he has struggled on a lot of different maps on other agents. And for him to come in and go, Raze is kind of like my bread and butter. I would love to see him go head-to-head with Nuki, for example, on the Raze and just see what happens then. Throw them together.
Not Jing or Forsaken, hello? Now we have the man of the hour, Laz, right now standing by with Doug in the Verizon post-match interview.
Thank you so much, too. I also have Kohei here providing support and helping bridge the gap in the conversation. Laz, massive win yet again. You guys just went from winning 5 rounds in your first series of the tournament to top 4 in the whole thing with a chance to take it with you. What was so different about this matchup compared to your first time up against DRX?
はい、まずはありがとうございます。トップ、DRX 戦、一番最初の試合は結構相手が本当に上手くて、もう手も足も出ず、ボコボコにされてしまった形になったんですけど、しっかり試合を見直して、何が悪くて何が良くて何が悪いかっていうところをしっかり直して、自分たちの戦い方、戦略もそうですし、で細かいところ、大会特有の緊張感とかの焦りから生まれるミスだったりを、しっかり直して、それが今回 DRX 戦の勝ちにつながったかなと思います。そしてですね、DRX は本当に長い間昔からアジアのシーンを一番に引っ張ってきたチームで、自分たちももうとんでもない量のなんていうんだろう、練習というか自分たちのためになるようなその練習を通して自分たちが成長するきっかけを作ってくれた、もう僕たちにとって本当に師匠のようなチームだったので、こうしてこの大きな舞台で彼らに少し近づくことができてすごく嬉しいと思います。そしてDRX に一番大きな感謝を送りたいです。
Now again, you are in top 4. Laz, I've got to ask you, given how special of a run this has been, given how you guys have done this, do you believe that you can take it home, that you can win the whole thing?
そうですね、もう正直自分が理解できる以上のその順位に来てしまったみたいで、なんだか勝ってもふわふわしてるのはあるんですけど、もうそうですね、もう自分たちの問題だけではなくて、自分たちの戦いだけではなくて、フナティック、NIP、リキッドで次に DRX と来て、もう彼らの分までもう勝つしかない、もう勝ちだけを見て、進んでいきます。
Again, congratulations on the win, a massive one. Best of luck to you throughout the rest of the tournament, and thank you for joining us.